Let's talk about this book, The Emerald Tablets of Thoth the Atlantean. What Thoth asked me to do is take the Emerald Tablets and break it down into easy to read bite-sized pieces. For instance, chapter and verse, like the Bible. Now, I even had it created in large print for people that have trouble reading. I want to read you from my favorite tablet, which is tablet 3, the key of wisdom. If you don't read any other tablet in the Emerald Tablets, read chapter 3 or tablet 3. So I'm going to read you a little bit from it. I, Thoth the Atlantean, give of my wisdom, give of my knowledge, and give of my power. Freely I give to the children of men. Give that they too might have wisdom to shine through the world from the veil of night. Wisdom is power, and power is wisdom, one with each other, perfecting the whole. Be thou not proud, O man, in thy wisdom. Discourse with the ignorant as well as the wise. If one comes to thee full of knowledge, listen and heed, for wisdom is all. Keep thou not silent when evil is spoken, for truth, like the sunlight, shines above all. In other words, when somebody's talking about a bunch of evil stuff, don't keep silent. Say something, swing it over to a more positive vibration. He who oversteppeth the law shall be punished, for only through law comes the freedom of men. Now, let's look at that, because it's not talk about being hellfire and brimstone punished. If you disobey certain laws of the universe, you're simply going to have a harder time. You're going to have the consequences. Cause thou not fear, for fear is a bondage, a fetter that binds the darkness to men. When thou hast gained riches, follow thine heart. This is my favorite of all the Emerald Tablets, this scripture, you might call it. For all these are of no avail if thine heart be weary. Diminish not the time of following thine heart. It is abhorred of the soul. They that are guided do not go astray, but they that are lost, cannot find a straight path. If thou go among men, make for thyself love, the beginning and the end of the heart. If one cometh to thee for counsel, let him speak freely, that the thing for which he hath come to thee may be done. If he hesitates to open his heart to thee, it is because thou, the judge, doeth the wrong. Now you might be wondering, what does that mean? If someone comes to you for counsel, don't start judging them right away because you think they don't know anything. Just go ahead and listen. By the way, I did channel a book on Emerald Tablet 3 where I asked Thoth to channel me the meanings of what it is. And it's fabulous. It's for sale on Amazon too. It's called The Secret Key to the Emerald Tablets. Repeat thou not extravagant speech, neither listen thou to it, for it is the utterance of one not in equilibrium. Speak thou not of it, so that before thee, he before thee may know wisdom. So if somebody's got diarrhea of the mouth, don't repeat that crap. Silence is of great profit, and abundance of speech profiteth nothing. Like if somebody's going on and on and on, they don't do any profit, does it? Exalt not thine heart above the children of men, lest it be brought lower than the dust. If thou be great among men, be honored for knowledge and gentleness. If thou seekest to know the nature of a friend, Ask not his companion, but pass a time alone with him. Debate with him, testing his heart by his words and his bearing. So if you want to know something about somebody, go straight to them. See, some of this stuff needs to be put in plain Hanglish, right? Alrighty, that which goeth into the storehouse must come forth, and the things that are thine must be shared with a friend. Knowledge is regarded by the fool as ignorance, and the things that are profitable are to him hurtful. He liveth in death. It is therefore his food. The wise man lets his heart overflow, but keeps silent his mouth. Ooh, let your heart overflow and be quiet. Oh man, listen to the voice of wisdom. Listen to the voice of light. Mysteries there are in the cosmos that unveiled fill the world with their light. Let he who would be free from the bonds of darkness first divine his material from the immaterial, the fire from the earth. For know ye that as earth descends to earth, fire also ascends to fire and becomes one with fire. He who knows the fire that is within himself shall ascend unto the eternal fire and dwell in it eternally. That's just a little bit from the Emerald Tablets. Really, really wise book. I recommend that you get it on Amazon.com. And if you like this reading, follow me on YouTube. And I'll be back soon with another video that's going to lift your heart, because isn't that why we're all here? To lift one another up?